Hello, can you hear me all right? So, I've not played No Man's Sky for about a month and I can't remember what's going on with it. So, I'm going to load up my Permadeath save. So, I've got a few Permadeath saves here. What have I got here? So, I've got a really old one there. I've not been on that Permadeath mode since 2018. So, we've got survival mode there. Look at that. 472 hours on that one. Not loaded that up for since 2019. I've got another permadeath save there. 135 hours. Wow. Got two normal modes there. And got a short 8 minutes one there. And my new one that I'm playing a lot last loaded up on the 6th of January. So I'm 129 hours in on this save. So let's load it up. So I'm in the 19th galaxy in Permadeath. I would love it to get to the 255th or the 256th galaxy. I can't remember how many there are. I don't know if I ever do it because I'm probably going to die before I get there. So, but you know, I will try. If you haven't played No Man's Sky before, this is the loading screen, so it can take a minute or even 2 minutes to play. And if you want to, so I'm playing on PlayStation 4. And you can move the camera, and as you can see, it's a bit jolty. So sometimes I like to try and find where, there it is, there's the center of the galaxy. Try and get a sweet spot of it lined up, and then you can play around with it like that. The color is a little bit different on mine because I wouldn't say I'm colorblind, but sometimes I find it hard to tell the difference between the yellow and the light green stars. So as you can see, I've got light blue and dark blue, so I find that easier to see. Here we go. Let's load up. So where am I? I'm in my freighter. So this is my little ship. So it's a pretty good ship. It's an A-class ship, not an S-class, an A-class ship. So it's quite well kitted out. I've got loads of this here for my shields. That there, if you've not played No Man's Sky before, helps you take off. And I've got some fuel reactors. And oxygen is really handy. You can't buy oxygen in the game, so if there's any way you can acquire it, try and stock up on it. And this is my exosuit, so I've got lots of shields and stuff which I might go into later if I've got time. My inventory's a bit of a mess. And I can't remember what the storyline is, but all this stuff at the bottom here, I want to get a living ship at some point. This is my main multi-tool. So I've got a good mining laser, got a reasonably good scanner, I've got a bolt caster, good weapon, decent weapon. And this is my freighter. It's a small freighter, but it's an A-class freighter. So yeah, let's go up and show you my. Let's go upstairs in my freighter. It's quite bare bones, but I have got a teleporter, which is good, which I'll show you in a minute. We've got a trade terminal where I can buy stuff. There we go. There's lots of other things you can buy, but there's just limitations there at the moment. Right, and all here, up here, all these orangey things. I've got extra storage, so I've got all this stuff in here, lots and lots of stuff. Playing No Man's Sky, I've got loads of oxygen because I will need that. I always need oxygen in this game. So yeah, these are all the high value stuff. So I've got 1.3 billion units. I think the maximum units you can have is 4.2 billion. I probably don't need over a billion, but it's nice to have. And I've got some high value items here. So these 5 items here comes to 78 million. Got 78 million's worth of fusion igniters, and some of these here are more lower value, as you can see coming up there. Got loads of other stuff. Got lots of plants in here, lots of gas, got lots of food in here. At some point I'll have a go at making some exotic food. Lots of tech that I might use at some point or sell for the nanites. So I've got 80,000 nanites, which is quite a nice amount. I could like more, but 80,000's okay. Got a fair bit of quicksilver, 7,000 quicksilver. Lots of stuff in here. Stuff. Accumulated all this stuff I might need. So let's go to let's go somewhere in my portal. So where shall I go? Got all these bases. I'm going to go to, I can't remember which one it was. I think it's this one here. This is on a dead moon, so I'm going to walk there. So this might take about a minute or so to load. So I've got probably about 20 bases on this permadeath save. About 10 of the bases, 10 or 12 of the bases are for making status devices and fusion igniters. I need multiple bases to do it. And the base I'm going to at the moment has got lots of refiners, which I'll show you now. Oh, sorry, I'm tired. I'm probably only going to play this for an hour tonight. What time is it? Time is 20 past 10 at the moment, so I'll play for about 40 minutes and then I'm going to go to bed about 11 o'clock. Here we go. Here is my base. One of my many bases. So what, if you've not played No Man's Sky before, these are storage devices and you need power. So it has, where is the sensor? There is a sensor somewhere. And then when you, it's in the middle here, right here, in between storage box 2 and storage box 7. When you get near this sensor, the lights come on and you can access the individual storage containers, which is very handy. So over here I have a portal there. These here are mission quests, and all these here are medium refiners. Lots of refiners here. I think you can only put 2 or 3 on your base, or you have to have them really spread out, but I've used a building glitch to have 8 or 10 of them. So there's 2 more there. And here I've got multiple nutrient processors for making food. So if you've not seen No Man's Sky before, this is what's called a dead moon. And when you walk around, I don't know if you can see in the bottom left hand corner, you use a lot of life support. So oxygen is used to replenish your life support. But I quite like the dead moons. And the good thing about the dead moons are you can use your jetpack and you get a lot of airtime. So I still have not come down yet. So this here is an emerald deposit. So I'm going to keep this intact and use a, I can't remember what it's called. It might be called a harvester. But harvester on here, so I can keep this thing intact. Right, let's go back to my base and use the portal. So I've done a little bit of glitch building here. As you can see down here, if you look up here, these are electro generators, I think they're called. So using this scanner here, it shows that I've got an A-class electromagnetic hotspot, which is good. There we go. And so all these, is it four of the generators, they're feeding this messy congregation of batteries. So let's go back up to my base. There we go, let's jump. Okay, what we're going to do now is top up my life support. Let's use one of these. Put that there. There we go. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go to a portal. So this thing I'm looking at the moment is a teleporter, or a long-range teleporter, not a short-range teleporter. And I am going to maybe I'll show you one of the other bases I've got. Maybe that one. And then once I've jumped to this base, I'm then going to jump to portal base, and I'm going to randomly jump to a system I've never been to before. So I just taken some water. I've got a cheap microphone, and it's a bit of a hassle to mute it, so sorry about that. Maybe next year I will get a PlayStation 5. So yeah, my PlayStation 4 is about 10 years old now. So this here is, I've got a load of glass panels, so I can, if I want to, I can harvest all these fungal clusters. I just find it easier putting some glass on, and then you can walk over them like so. And what I've got here is, this is a storage silo, and it's storing, there we go, it's storing over 10,000 units of ammonia. So that's that. And there we've got our mineral extractors producing, so it's producing 712 units an hour, but it's reached its maximum storage. But I'm not going to get that now, I'm just going to leave it in there for the moment. So, and as you can see here, whoops, we have a load of, so this is glitch building again. They're not supposed to be this way up, but I've just done it for the hell of it. So we've got numerous solar panels connected to a handful of batteries there. And this is a, oh, what do you call this world? Fungal world? I don't know, lots of mushrooms. So it's a bit toxic. So it's called Cath Alpha. I didn't name it. That's what the procedural generated program named it. So it's called Cath Alpha, this planet. So now I've just quickly shown you this base. I'm not going to show you all my bases. Let's go to a random, I'm going to go to my portal base, and I'm randomly going to punch a code into my portal base. So not this portal base, this is Galaxy 13. So yeah, I'll quickly show you. So so this is a Galaxy 1 base. We've got a Galaxy 2 base, another Galaxy 2. Loads of Galaxy 2 bases here. We've got Galaxy 5, Galaxy 3, Galaxy 4, Galaxy 5, Galaxy 6, a few Galaxy 6s, Galaxy 7, Galaxy 10, Galaxy 14, I've gone back to Galaxy 13 there, Galaxy 19, I might go to this one. Right, I'm going to go to the Galaxy 19 one here. I've got two portals in Galaxy 19, but I'm going to go to this one here. Right, apologies for the ruffling paper. I have some special codes that I need to use the old-fashioned way and use some pen and paper. So I've just got a load of paperwork under my chair that I've had to look at. Right, where is the codes? Hooray, I have found the codes. Took me a while to find it, but I've got it. So this is a verdant planet. I can't quite remember, but I don't think there's any storms on this planet. So I'll use the photo mode here. Yeah, I love the photo mode, it's really handy. So it's a very green planet. This thing here in the middle of the screen, these aren't very common. This is a I don't know what to call it, maybe an advanced trading post, but I'm not going to go there. So, and also with the photo mode, if you didn't already know, you can change the position of the sun. So, okay, well, let's use the portal. There you go. So, if I can remember how to do this. So we have 6 symbols. So we have 12. It's 12 symbols long. It's got 16 symbols to use. And it's like a 12-digit code. So let's have a look at my sheet. Right, so this represents 0, not 1. This represents 1. So I'm going to put this one in here. So that represents the first planet. So I think you can only use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but I always go to planet 1. So, and then what we want to do is I'm going to type in, I don't know, I'm going to type in 91. So the next 3 digits is going to be 0. I think this one's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, that is. That's fine. And then a 1. So that is 1. And then we want 91. So that's 0, 91 there. So the next part of the code. So I think these 3 represent a local area of the galaxy. I don't think it goes up to like 16 times 16 times 16. I think it only goes up to 256 or 280 odd. But yeah, so I put 091 in there. I'm just going to write that down. So 091, and that is what's the date today? It's the 31st of Jan. And then what I'm going to do is use the next 2 digits represent, I think it's the height of the galaxy. So I want 81. So this is 8, 1. So here we've got the planet. We've got the next 3, which represents the area in the local galaxy. So that's 91. And these 2 are 81, which represents the near the bottom of the galaxy. So 81 there. Then what we want to do is we want to do 801, not 81, but 801. So 801, and that is the z-axis, if that's the right word. So 801 there. So we've got planet, this bit here, these 3 here represents the area of the galaxy, so that's 091. We've got 81 here, these 2, and then we've got 801 here, and I'm going to do another 801 to represent the x-axis of the galaxy. So here we go, 801. Here we go. So I'm going to hit save. There we go. Now let's go in. Let's see where this takes us. So I don't know if you remember, I was saying about the 091 part of the code. So I've just randomly been punching numbers in. I think I started at 056 and I'm just working my way up. So 056, 057, 058, and I've been doing 1 or 2 jumps every day that I've played. But as I said, I've not played for nearly a month, so it's trying to remember what I've done. So I think it's about 90 seconds. I didn't check when these. Here we go. This looks promising. What planet is it? Dangerously hot fog. Okay. Not looking too bad at the moment, but there will probably be horrendous storms. Got some water. So I'm going to do a scan. See if I can see anything decent. We've got a C class deep level mining mineral deposit, but I'm not going to go there. Are there any animals to scan? Don't think so. What's that? Just going to scan that a minute. So when you're new to the game, it's great when you go around scanning items. You'll get lots of money by scanning minerals and plants and animals. So yeah, little cave down here. Let's see what colour this planet is. So let's put. Oh wow, I don't think I've ever seen white grass before. Be interesting to see what this looks like. When I'm walking around it in the daylight. What's all this down here? Can't seem to scan these for some reason. Better. So, yeah, if you, as I said, if you're new to No Man's Sky, these are horrible. Look at this. Anyway, I don't want that. But having said that, it's a great way to get oxygen. So there we go. So you go around mining in No Man's Sky if you've not played this before. So here I can get carbon, mostly carbon, and then I get a small amount of oxygen by mining that. This one here, I will just get, I can't see, you know, if you want to, you can also change your view, so that's a bit better, isn't it? So just carbon there, carbon and oxygen. This here you can learn some language. Oh, I can't remember what these do. I don't know if I should harvest these because it might bring the attention of the sentinels, which I don't want to deal with at the moment. Right, let's get back to my ship. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot to sort of say if I can use lots of different companions. So let's bring him along, and here we go. So I can ride him rather than use your jetpack or walk or sprint. There we are, we can use that, and this will nicely gallop pretty quickly. There we go. So let's get to my ship and let's have a look around. So I'll change the view, and here we are, we can fly around. What have we got here then? Right. So, I'm going to summon my freighter. Here we go. These are all my frigates. Got quite a few. So I've got one living frigate. I should try and get a couple more if I can. Got a living frigate there. There we go. Right, so let's land in my freighter. So I'll show you all the ships I've got. This one isn't my ship. If I want to, I can trade with them, but I'm not going to at the moment. This one's got eight. This is a pretty good ship, but I need to do it up. I've got to decide whether to keep it. And the same with this one, this green one. This is A-class one there. This green ship is probably my best one. So, yeah, it's S-class. It's very big, got lots of storage here. I probably won't use it at the moment because it'll be something to look forward to. I think this one's pretty good as well. Is this A-class or S? This is an A-class one. And we've got another S-class ship here. So this is S27 plus 24. So this one has got higher specs. So this is S40 plus 28. So I'm going to fly this one in a bit, though it's not kitted out very well. So I'm going to go up here. And I'm going to, excuse me, going to activate a scan, see what the system looks like. So, ooh, have I been there yet? Ah, so this is where the portal is. We've got a redacted planet. We've got an airless planet, which I don't really want to go to because in red you can see it's got aggressive sentinels. I don't want that. Oh, what's a petrified planet? Don't know what that is. What we will do is go back down to my ship. Here's my really good ship that needs kitting out. So I'm going to fly to the space station, which is this hexagon. Okay, let's have a look up here a minute. What I want to do is see if they've got any good multi-tools. That's not a good multi-tool, so that's only C-class, so I don't want to buy that. So I'm going to, got all these things you can go to. You can upgrade your multi-tool here. You can upgrade your ship here. You can upgrade your exocraft, your buggies and all that. And you can upgrade your exosuit. And here you can change your appearance. and here you can upgrade your ship. I'm going to go over the other side. Ooh, these are interesting ships. Got C-class, C-class. I'm not going to go get those. What's this one? C-class. Quite an unusual shape, that one. I don't think I like it, but it's quite unusual. You don't often see, I think it's called a needle nose. Don't often see that, and they've got unconventional wings as well. Okay. So if you're watching and you want the portal code, that's the portal code down in the bottom left. Okay. I'm going to go over to this side and I'm going to see if there's any missions you can do. This here is where you can buy things. I'm not going to buy anything now, but you can buy all this stuff, or you can sell stuff, but I'm not going to buy or sell anything at the moment. And over here we have a teleporter, which I'm not going to use at the moment. I'm going to see if there's any missions I want to do. I could kill 14 creatures, but I often feel bad for doing that. So I'm going to hunt some pirates. There we go, let's start the mission. There we go. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to use the ship. I'm going to change ships. So I'm going to teleport to my freighter. So that's quite quick because we're in the same system. And then I'm going to go down to my hangar where all my ships are kept. Not too sure where it is, so I want this one. Want that ship there. There it is. There we go. It was just saving for 5 seconds. Okay, let's go and get some pirates. So I'm going to change the view. There we go. I'm ready for combat. Fly to here. Just going to make sure I've got enough shields. Yeah, I've got enough shields. It's fine.
Warning. Threat detected.
The writing is so big on my screen because I'm using a small TV. Okay, right. Here are the pirates. Is it that one? Where are they? Let's try this. I don't know whether it's just glitched out. Let's try again. Then let's select this mission. Ah, here we go. Here we go. This is what I want. Brilliant. the pirates are. I thought they would... Well, I don't know what's happened here. It's kind of glitched a bit. So let's travel to this petrified planet. I'll tell you what, let's go to this pirate and let's take him down. To refill my pulsing engine again. There we go. Took him out with some missiles right at the end there. Oh, what's this? So if I want to, yeah, let's help him out. There we go. Now I'm not too sure what's going on with these bounty hunters. Oh, look at that. I've nearly completed my Viking ranks. That's good. 8 out of 9. Okay, well, it's a little bit like Earth, doesn't it? We've got Earth here and then the Moon. But this says petrified planet, so let's see what it's like. Actually, it's not a moon at all. It's quite far away. So it's coming up to 11 o'clock now, so I'm going to land my ship, have a quick look around, and then I'll probably call it a night. I often change my view when I'm not fighting. Yeah, so this is what a petrified planet's like. Bit weird, isn't it? Just land here, see if there's anything worth. Have we got any A or S class hotspots? No. Yeah, so I don't really like this planet, so I'm not going to stick around. The good thing about this planet is I don't think there's going to be any storms here, and you can get all this pure ferrite. There's loads of pure ferrite that you can get. So that's the good thing about this planet, but I've got a fair bit of pure ferrite, so I don't need it at the moment. So what I will show you now is, let's take off. And it will be interesting to see what the galaxy map is like. So rather than using a portal, I can go to all these star systems. So I think the ones with the small white circle are ones I've already visited. So what I could do is, I don't know. So I'm quite far away from the center of the galaxy. If you can see in the top right, it says over 1 million light years away from the galactic center. So I zoom out. Yeah, I've got quite a few systems I've visited here. This funny swirly thing here, that's a it's called a black hole, but it's more like a wormhole. So I'm not going to go there. Let's randomly pick a system to go to. Let's go to this one here. There we go. Let's jump here. Let's see what this star system looks like. I'm going to hop into my freighter and then give things a scan and see what planets we've got that I can visit, and then I'm probably gonna turn it off and go to bed. So I'm quite tired. Excuse me. Oh, yawning. Here we go. Yeah, I don't know what this weird pink glitch is. I always seem to get this weird pink, like pink confetti effect by the space station. Don't know. Right. Let's summon my freighter. Ooh, I don't think I can summon my freighter here for some reason. Let's move a little bit away and then try again. That's better. There we go. I'm going to go upstairs. There we go. Let's give this a scan. And we have... Oh, what's this? A rainy planet. We have an overgrown planet. So these might be quite nice, peaceful systems to visit. This one and this one. You got a cabled planet, and that's probably going to be a weird planet. That one, and we have a fiery planet, a very hot one there. Okay. I'm going to call this a night. Let's go down stairs. Back to my ship, and then I'm going to do a save. There we go. So yeah, as a catch up, we've got 1.3 billion units, 80 nanites, 80,000 nanites, 7,000 quicksilver. And I'm in galaxy 19, so maybe I'll reach the center of the 255th, 256th galaxy. Probably not, but you never know. Right, hopefully see you again, and good night.